York City, I'm Steve Gelbs, and welcome to another Baseball Thursday here on the High School Sports Desk. Since the year 1900, there have only been 274 no-hitters thrown in the major leagues. Now, while the feat on any other level isn't quite as rare, it's still something that you don't see every day, not even close. But this past Saturday was something special as a pitcher from Madison High School hurled the game of his life. That pitcher, of course, Joseph Cali out of Madison High School, like I said. The first no-hitter in his career in a 1-0 win over Fort Hamilton. Check out the numbers on the season for Cali. I don't know if anyone saw this coming, but big-time numbers: 2-1, 1.17 ERA with 18 strikeouts. But check this out. Talk about not seeing a no-hitter coming from Cali. No-hitters not exactly rare at Madison High School this year. The third player to pitch a no-hitter by Madison, Michael Fitzpatrick and Matthew Zalon, getting the other two. And oh yeah, obviously Madison coming home with the victory in that game. It was a tight one though, as Jonathan Maldano of Fort Hamilton, he kind of matched Cali in this game. He only gave up one hit, but did take the loss. A 1-0 win, of course, for James Madison as they move to 9-1. And you know, that Fort Hamilton win, just another in what has been a special season for the Knights. Joe Cali, as I said, one of 3 pitchers to throw no-hitters for Madison this year. The Knights followed up that win, by the way, over Fort Hamilton with a 10-0 victory over Midwood on Monday. So they just keep on rolling. And here's what it looks like now in the Brooklyn A East. The top 3 teams looking to get into the postseason. Madison and Grand Street, that's a lock. James Madison right now trailing Grand Street, but same amount of losses: 12-1 for Grand Street, 10-1 for Madison. Those two playing a big-time back-to-back next week to close out the season. And now we bring on the man of the hour from this past weekend, Joseph Cali. He is on the line. And Joe, thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations on what had to be a very special day for you.
Thanks for having me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Now, when you did pitch that no-hitter, when that final out was recorded, or actually kind of different because you guys got a walk-off win there, when the game was over and you recognized you had pitched the no-hitter, what were the first emotions that came to mind?
To jump. I jumped right over to home plate, shook some hands, and then was ambushed by my teammates.
When did you realize that you had a chance at this?
I'd say it was about the 4th inning. I went over to one of the kids on my team to see who would do up the next inning for them. And as I was looking at the book, I saw that Maldonado was actually pitching a no-hitter also. So then I thought in my head, hey, I don't think I give up a hit either. So that was about it, about the 4th inning.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned Maldonado. Does that make it, A, easier to focus in because you're in such a tight game? Or on the other end, are you thinking to yourself, I might pitch a no-hitter here, I might pitch the game of my life, and we still might not win the ball game?
Yeah. I knew I had to keep going out there and doing my best because he was going to match me step by step. And then I believe it was actually the 4th inning also when Dylan Kirsch got the first hit of the game and proved to be the only one. But yeah, that definitely helped me focus.
How much pressure builds with every out? How difficult is it for you to just focus in on the game and not think about the situation that you're in?
Going the way I was able to locate pretty nicely, so I knew if I just kept throwing strikes, my fielders would be behind me and the out. So, yeah, it was pressure, but I knew that they would be able to back me up.
Perhaps even more impressive, maybe not more impressive than a no-hitter, but just as impressive as how you did it. You mentioned you were located and you were feeling good. 71 pitches in 7 innings, just a tad over 10 per inning. That's a pretty efficient day.
Yeah, I was able to stay low in the zone, keep them swinging, and probably jam them a little bit more than I thought I would have been able to. Really great day.
Joseph Cali, a no-hitter versus Fort Hamilton on Saturday. Congratulations and thanks again for joining us.